This video is going to be all over the place.
Almond milk. Okay. Nice. Come on now. You heard that? This is the Maui Mokka and Colombia blend ice latte. Come on now. Guys, this is really good. Okay, now back to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's NapoHBarista. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. This is gonna be another roasting video. In this video, I will be roasting Maui Mokka natural coffee again. It's gonna be a 109 gram batch. And I'm also going to be roasting Colombia Cauca, another 109 gram batch. And after I roast these two samples, I'm going to be blending them together, a 50-50 blend. Basically, I wanted to add a little bit more brightness, crisp acidity to Maui Mokka. Maui Mokka is low in acidity. It's very chocolatey. It has a lot of brown sugar sweetness. And I wanted to add a little bit more stone fruit, more wine kind of flavors to it, and basically beef up that acidity inside the cup. And this is what this video is about. I will be roasting these two coffees, and then I'm actually going to try to resist myself and not drink these coffees for a whole week. Let it rest, let it degas, and throw it on the E65 and try it as espresso. So without further ado, let's get started with the roast. Okay, I just opened up the Artisan software. I'm gonna turn the heat on and wait until the roaster reaches 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's when I'm going to charge the Maui Mokka coffee. Maui Mokka, if you remember, takes on heat rapidly. I definitely wanna slow down this roast. Considering that last time I roasted a batch size of 150 grams, and this time it's only 109 grams, I'm gonna definitely back down the charge temperature significantly so that I don't burn the roast, and I'm aiming for a 13 to 14 minute roast time. So I charged the coffee at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. I shut off the heat for the first minute or up until turning point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat on again just to slowly introduce heat to these beans. Okay, I reached turning point in just 42 seconds. That's a little concerning to me, so I'm gonna turn up my heat to 70%. Okay, we're roughly 5 minutes into the roast. Still haven't gotten to dry end. You know, one of the benefits of roasting a small batch on this roaster is that you get more uniformity, especially with these small coffee beans. I'm not sure if you guys watched my previous video, roasting Maui Mokka, but there were some coffees that were either overdeveloped or underdeveloped. And so I should see a lot less of that happening with this batch size. This is gonna be a simple, straightforward roast with Maui Mokka. I'm gonna try to extend the Maillard reaction time all the way up until first crack, maybe even after. Other than that, it's gonna be just a simple roast. All right, we just reached dry end at 7 minutes. Oh, that smells good. We're 9 minutes into the roast. I really like the way this coffee is developing. The colors is changing nice and slowly, which was my goal. My delta bean temp is actually decreasing at a steady pace. I haven't touched the heat. All I did was add 10% fan. The heat is still set to 65 degrees. Looking really, really good right now. My wife says it smells like waffles and pancakes in here. Real sweet aroma I'm getting from this. Actually, I don't recall getting this kind of aroma from the last roast. I'm gonna turn up my fan now. The fan is now at 50%. Do not want to over roast these beans because the exterior of these beans actually burn quickly. A lot of sugars and lipids. I'm at 11 minutes and now I turned up my fan to 100%. I'm gonna drop these now. this is the sample, and now I'm gonna go ahead and roast Colombia Cauca. Just gotta let the roaster cool down a little bit and then go ahead with that second batch. Okay, so for the Colombia Cauca, I'm gonna go with a charge temp of 180 degrees Fahrenheit. So I just charged the Colombia Cauca, and just like with the Maui Mokka, I'm going to allow the heat to introduce itself by turning off the heat to 0 up until a turning point. For this coffee, I'm turning up my heat back up to 100%, and I'll start backing it down once I get closer to the Maillard stage. I'm aiming for a dry end at about 5 minutes and a total roast time of maybe 10 minutes. So I reached dry end at 5 minutes and 15 seconds, smelling very good again, real sweet. This coffee is a lot easier to roast than Maui Mokka. I like what I see. Okay, we're getting close to first crack with this Colombia Cauca. I'm gonna call that first crack at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. My heat is at 70% and my fan speed is at 100%. Getting a nice audible first crack here. 8 minutes, 10 seconds into the roast, I just dropped my heat down to 50%. Again, just trying to elongate this process. This is where most of the sugar starts caramelizing. A lot easier to control this part of the roast with the Colombia Cauca than with the Maui Mokka. Looks like it's gonna be a 9-minute roast. Drop. I love what I'm smelling right now. This is what a 100-gram charge of Colombia Cauca looks like on the Hottop 2K Plus. Here's my sample of Colombia Cauca. So I'll see you guys in a week. It's been a couple of weeks since I had the coffee. Like shown in the video, we tried this coffee first here in the kitchen and then we took it to the beach. It was very, very good. It was good as a cortado. It was extremely good with whole milk, almond milk, and oat milk. Basically, once dairy touches the espresso, it just hit a different level of deliciousness. And I'm not saying this because it's my roast. It's not about that. It was really, really good. But as espresso, I would say I want more Maui Mokka in the blend than Colombia Cauca, just because I wanted to bring that brightness down a little bit, drinking it as espresso. Nonetheless, with dairy or with almond milk and oat milk, I wouldn't touch the blend at all. It's perfect as is. This could also be an issue of not allowing the coffee to rest enough, and it could also just be that I'm being extra hard on myself, which I tend to do often. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you got anything out of this video, please smash the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe. I got some exciting news coming up. I can't wait to share it with you all. Some of you may know already, but yeah, I can't wait to finally make it public and to share my new. Just stick around and see what it is. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. Like always, be safe. God bless you. Peace.